time I was here, just 2 short months ago, on July 1st, Canada Day. But it's getting very scary, very fast. These mandatory masks, social distancing, we used to pity the countries that force people to cover their faces. Social distancing, this is the most Orwellian idea I have ever heard in my life. The government says that they care about our lives, that they care about our health. Through the measures of social distancing and masks, they've made it illegal to hug our friends, to go out dancing, to smile at strangers. But what are they working on legalizing? They're working on legalizing cocaine and heroin and distributing it through ATMs throughout the country. What kind of insanity is this? There's a lot of people out there, people who don't understand the truth, who see us in this giant crowd and they look at us and they think, you know, you're gonna kill my grandmother. So I want to let anyone who might be watching know, I am very concerned about the grandparents. I am very concerned about my grandparents. I want to know, how come my grandmother can go to a doctor if she is very sick and she can get a drug for the sole purpose of killing herself, but she can't go to a doctor and get HCQ. She can't go to a doctor and get hydroxychloroquine, a drug that has decades of safety testing, to cure herself. She can get a drug to kill herself, but not cure herself. That is one of the many reasons I am here today. Improvising. All right. So something I want everyone to do. I want everyone to pull out their phones right now, and I want everyone to record this next part, because I'm not just talking to you. Pull out your phones. Pull out your phones. Get out your phones. Because I'm not just talking to all of you. We're also talking to anybody who might be watching on social media, to everyone who's wondering, what are all these crazy people doing in a big crowd in the middle of a pandemic? Because they're calling us anti-science. And I think that's kind of funny, because I think me and many of you have formed our opinions on this pandemic, or this plandemic, by reading the research, by listening to doctors from Yale, from UCLA, by looking up the statistics from Statistics Canada, the CDC, and examining the methods by which they count people as COVID deaths. So I want everyone out there who's calling us COVIDiots, I want them all to know that we love science. And in fact, we want all of them to go and read the science. Read the science. Read the science. Let's get it going. Read the science. Read the science. Read the science. Fake pandemic. Fake pandemic. Fake pandemic. Et maintenant, en français tout le monde, faites vos recherches. 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 Post-pandémie. 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 Excellent. Fantastic. Now everyone, I want you to share that with everyone who's calling us COVIDiots and let them know we want them to read the science. Go, read the science. So first, you're going to go do that. Next, we've had so many inspirational speeches this evening, or today. We've had so many people telling us about all the awful things that are happening in this situation and trying to get us all riled up. And I think we're all feeling pretty riled up. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put all of you to work. All right? Let's talk about what we're going to do when we go home after this protest. I have ideas. I want you to all start taking action outside of these protests. So something that I'm doing, and I challenge each and every one of you to do this week, is I'm going to go out and I'm going to talk to businesses. We are doing business outreach. outreach. We're going to tell them a few things. One, we're going to tell them what is going on. Two, any business that already knows what's going on, we need to bring them into our movement. We need to share all of these great speakers, all of these great Facebook groups, all of these great organizations with them so that they can connect with us, so that they can come to the next protest, so that they can band together and stop and refuse these restrictive measures. We have these great posters that we are giving out to businesses. You can find them on our website. Sure, thank you. So much easier. You can find them on our website. Our website is standforfreedom.ca. That's stand with the number 4, freedom.ca. So what these posters do, they tell the businesses that they don't care if you wear a mask or not. I'm going to read out the poster. This poster here. Why we respect customers without masks. The provincial government has mandated that all persons wear a mask indoors except those with medical exemptions. But, it continues, under the CHRA and PIPEDA, we cannot ask anyone to disclose their medical condition or for proof. Therefore, in accordance with the Canadian law, anyone who is not wearing a medical mask will be presumed to have a medical condition, and we welcome you into our store. I will be passing these out to businesses this week. I challenge each and every one of you to go print these out from our website and get together. The people you came with, the people where you saw a Facebook group, go post an event, make an event. I will be doing this. If you're in Montreal, I'll be doing this at 6:30 on Wednesday at Montreal Metro. We'll be meeting, and then we'll be passing out flyers to businesses. I challenge each and every one of you to also go out on Wednesday in your own areas and pass these out. So that is the first thing that I ask you to do. The next thing. Okay, sure. The other thing I want you to do